Ever seen those giant debt clocks ticking up into the trillions and thought, who do they owe that much money to? Aliens? Spoiler, it's not aliens. Think of a country like a startup founder. They have a brilliant idea, like building super fast trains or a hospital on every corner, but they don't have the cash up front, so they borrow. That debt is an investment, a bet on a bigger, better future. So who's the venture capitalist? A few key players. First, you have other countries. Nations with extra cash, like Japan and China, buy another country's government bonds. These are just fancy IOUs that pay interest, a super safe way for them to park their money. Then you have the big bosses, the IMF and the World Bank. Think of them as the world's financial paramedics. When a country's economy is in the ambulance, they show up with a loan, but it comes with a strict recovery plan. These plans often mean cutting government spending and making tough reforms. It's tough love on a global scale, and it can be super controversial. Okay, so why do countries stay in debt? Because life happens. A natural disaster wipes out a city, or a global recession hits. Suddenly, that manageable loan becomes a crushing weight, and they have to borrow even more just to rebuild and keep the lights on. And then there's the dreaded debt treadmill. Countries get stuck taking out new loans just to pay the interest on their old ones. It's like using your Visa to pay off your MasterCard, but on the scale of billions of dollars. But here's the final twist. Debt isn't always the villain. For a growing economy, it's fuel. The real game isn't getting to zero debt. It's using that borrowed money to create more value than you owe. It's the ultimate high-stakes balancing act. So that giant number isn't just a bill. It's the roaring, complicated engine of our global economy.